According to the data in their networks, the ring has some kind of deep religious significance. They call it Halo. They believe that Halo is some kind of weapon.
What sort of weapon is it?
One with unimaginable power.
Chief, you gotta find the cartographer. We'll keep him busy as long as we can.
Fire Team Charlie, we're on our way.
Touchdown! Hit it, Marine! Somebody order a warthog.
The Covenant are putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here.
Lock and roll, rock and roll!
Give them hell, Chief.
Halo Campaign Evolved is the next project coming out of Halo Studios. It is the ultimate Halo CE campaign remake. It is coming to Xbox, PC, and for the first time, PlayStation. It'll be arriving next year. To talk more about it, we've got Dan, Max, and Greg from the development team. Guys, let's get into this. Why is this the right game for right now?
We did this work on Halo Anniversary. I felt like there were certain things that were left unsaid. There were certain things that we weren't able to achieve at that time. There were certain things we weren't able to do.
It's a great time to revisit Combat Evolved for new players, for established Halo players, and maybe even for old friends playing on different hardware today, to allow them to play together and enjoy the franchise together again.
Going back to the Halo ring again for the first time.
For the first time is really important, and for them to be surprised by new content and feel like excited again about exploring the ring world.
For new players, this is the right time for you to jump in. Think of this as your introduction into this huge franchise we've been building for the past 25 years.
I'm curious how you're going to focus on capturing the essence of the original, knowing that you need to evolve to kind of move the experience forward.
Yeah, from design, we don't take that lightly at all. Whenever we make a change, the number one thing was to be true to the original game.
For every one of those topics that comes up, there's someone who is incredibly passionate on the other side saying we can, like, that is sacred. We do not move that crate.
It's really about looking across, what we've learned over the years, what technology we've built, and how we can tie that back into this experience.
So in this game, up to 4 people can play the campaign together, regardless of which platform they're on. And then we're kicking it old school. We can play 2-player co-op on consoles, on the couch together, just like we did back in the original. What do you have to do differently to account now for 4 people running around?
For different co-op counts, we will make some of the spaces larger. We also want to make sure we're authentic to the encounters themselves. So it's a balancing act between that difficulty tuning and making those encounters the right size for the right space.
I understand that we've done some special tune-up works to the beloved Warthog.
We have. There's a new seat, what I like to call the golf cart seat or the bumper seat. This is on the back of the Warthog, so now you can bring everyone with.
Mind if I join you?
Let's talk a little bit about one of my favorite aspects of the Halo franchise. What is a skull? What's cool about it? What does it do?
A skull is a gameplay modifier, generally mean-spirited. It makes the game more challenging for the player.
The combination, the pairing of these different skulls and how that's going to create that new gameplay experience. Huge amount of replay options for folks.
I love the replayability that skulls bring to a campaign. There's is almost endless variety.
We have dozens of skulls this time.
The most that we've ever had in a Halo game.
Are you a lasso guy? I think you yourself told me that you don't think anyone would ever be able to complete this game with legendary all skulls on.
I don't think so. I mean, there's a lot. And so if you can do a true legendary all skulls on run, let us know. Because I'd love to see it. I think, that'd be really hard.
If there's one thing that this community has shown us is do not underestimate them, and they will find a way. So Halo's always been known for its sandbox. How has this evolved?
We made sure that anything we included isn't going to drastically change the way the game plays, to change the sandbox in a drastic way, but there's some really fun kind of additions, and that's across enemies, weapons, vehicles, things that in the original CE you weren't able to do before that you now can. You finally kill the elite with the sword. That weapon hits the floor and you can pick that up and just kind of really take it to the enemy.
It's great. The sound design. All these weapons, by the way, have been painstakingly remodeled, rebuilt, higher fidelity. How do all these things kind of come to life?
That comes across through the way they look, the way they sound, the effects, the actual panels on the weapons themselves, the ammo counters.
With Unreal, the fully dynamic lighting within Lumen allows us to get those effects, right? That rich plasma lighting up and brightening the environments.
Of course, one of the hallmark elements of Halo CE is what becomes kind of a three-way battle with the introduction of the Flood.
There was quite a bit of development between Halo CE and 3 to kind of how the Flood behaved and just how they interacted with the player. So we've pulled a lot of those Flood behaviors into this game.
And I would say this is a learning specifically from CE to Anniversary, which is just kind of that mood, the atmosphere, the tension, the horror, and really delivering on that from the way that we stage the encounters and the setup and how we reveal the Flood.
In Halo Legacy, there were some pure form units. We've pulled in a familiar friend, familiar fiend, if you will, to challenge the player.
Talk to me just a little bit about how we're approaching the narrative aspects to bring it up to the same level as the rest of this game.
We want to tell an authentic story and we want to level up the cinematics from the source.
As we were building this out, we didn't just kind of put a new coat of paint over the original cinematics, right? We ended up revisiting exactly how they were blocked out, how they were sequenced, how they were put together, and we've done that across the board.
We have access to original source assets, original source code, and access to the original storyboards. We are remastering, remixing the music to go along with these cinematics.
We also had the core principal cast come in and re-record all the lines.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine shields?
This really provides a degree of fidelity that we weren't able to do for Halo Anniversary.
Now would be a very good time to leave.
I'm super excited that this game will include 3 brand new bonus missions. Tell me a little bit about that.
It was really important that we preserve the original story as it is. So these missions specifically are meant to be a prequel, a setup for the main course. These new missions are going to offer some new opportunities for character interactions, maybe between Chief and Johnson.
We've got some new mechanics, maybe some new AI behaviors, things that haven't been done before in Halo CE.
I think we're just getting started.
So where are we right now at this stage in development? What can you share with us?
In the past few weeks, we've been able to start engaging and sending builds out to some of our community members.
We can now see so many of the elements of the level really coming together.
There's a point in every game's life cycle where it kind of just comes online.
Seeing really high fidelity versions of cinematics, elements of the sandbox and encounter tweaks and the lighting.
You can go to someone's desk and give feedback live on an experience, and to me that's like a really exciting time in game development.
The ultimate love letter to the game that started it all. I would call upon our entire Halo community to welcome with open arms this next generation of players. I'm excited to just relive these experiences again for the first time.
Still trying to comprehend how Halo is coming to PlayStation. You heard it right. It's coming to PlayStation. I mean, I cannot even believe it. Brian, how excited are you about this evolution here?
It's a huge deal, Lottie. It's a long time coming. We're just super excited to be able to welcome even more players now into the franchise we love, to fall in love with Halo the same way that we all did 24 years ago here at this point. And as a community guy, I know the Halo community is super excited to welcome in their friends as well. And it's just going to mean more Halo for everyone. And it's really a new era. Halo is on PlayStation going forward, starting with Halo Campaign Evolved.
It really is. Honestly, for me personally, it's amazing because I've had friends who haven't had access to Halo because they haven't had the right consoles, and we just have never been able to game together. So the fact that we can now move forward, I can introduce them, bring them to my house and show them exactly how it's done. I cannot wait. Damon, How much does this mean to you?
It's incredible. I mean, like, you get an opportunity for this game. What we want is for as many fans and players to play the game as possible. And to be on the Xbox XS, to be on PC, Steam, and PlayStation all at one time, it's a heck of a way to kick off the 25th anniversary.
It really is. And Max, I mean, the game itself looks absolutely amazing, and there's so much to dig into. But right off the bat, can I just say how excited I am that split screen co-op is back. It is giving all the feels. It is OG, and I cannot believe it is honestly coming back to us here. How are you feeling about that one and the decisions that were made to bring it back to life?
Very excited. I mean, Halo is always better played with friends, and that started with the original Combat Evolved and the split-screen co-op experience there, so we're really excited to bring that forward, in addition to bringing forward, for the first time ever, 4-player online cross-play, cross-progression co-op across Xbox, PC, and PlayStation.
That is huge. You are bringing basically your entire squad with you along for the ride. No one is left out. I love to hear that. Now, Sketch, revisiting something as iconic as Halo CE is quite a tall order. How did you feel about tackling that one, sir?
Thankfully, I'm not tackling it. No pressure for these guys. No, make no mistake. Like, Combat Evolved is a masterpiece, right? I mean, it is like the perfect video game, the perfect story, the perfect characters, the work that Bungie did, the universe they built. We're all huge Halo fans as well at the studio, and it's impacted all of our lives. And I know the team understands this mantle of responsibility that comes with carrying this forward now for a new generation. Just a lot of care and attention has gone into every facet of this project. And the goal isn't to make something that could ever replace Halo Combat Evolved, but make something that could stand right alongside it.
100%. And just to double check, it's not a port, right, Damon?
No, this is a remake. So it's really important. Everything in Halo Combat Evolved has been evaluated, touched, all the art assets remade. And it's important to note that as they remake things back into the talented team back at base, they are preserving the heart of Halo. Everything that they do, the cinematics, new mocap, animations have been redone. We've re-recorded principal cast, VO. Everything in an effort to maintain the spirit of discovery, a sense of awe and heroism that the original iconic Halo Combat Evolved had.
I love to hear that, and I have to double check as a fan myself, and for everyone in the building, Max, this is not another Halo CE anniversary, is it?
We are looking to be authentic and ambitious. We have 25 years of player feedback, and we're looking at that feedback directly from Combat Evolved Anniversary. So you can look forward to things like, wayfinding, level encounter variety, a lot of good stuff there.
Love to hear it. And it is ambitious, like you guys have been mentioning, but speaking of ambitious, Max, what is this I'm hearing about some new missions?
Yeah, 3 new missions, Chief and Johnson. You're going to have new enemies, new characters, new gameplay, new environments, so many things. It's going to be a great time.
I can't wait. And obviously, speaking of gameplay, there's some new enhancements. There's lots of new things coming for players to enjoy. What could some of those be, and what can we expect?
Yeah, that's right. We do have an expanded sandbox. So 9 weapons, all new to this experience. 3 of them you may have seen in the original game. So the energy sword, the fuel rod cannon, the sentinel beam, those things you saw but you couldn't pick up, and now you can, in addition to 6 others joining. And then also we have things like vehicle hijacking, we have the ability to drive the Wraith, a lot of things to look forward to.
You know, it really sounds like you guys are nailing the balance between, the nostalgic, but the newness, and nostalgic newness is what I'm going to run with here. It's great for old players, new players alike to come and experience this because it's such a beautiful story, a beautiful game. I want to know what you're most excited about as you start this new venture here. Damon, I'll start with you.
I said it before. It's great to have a chance to bring an entirely new generation of players to the franchise. People who haven't had a chance to go on the missions with Chief are now going to get to do that for the first time, and they can go along with the fans who have been with us for 24 years at this point, Xbox and PC players, and I'm excited for them to play it together.
I cannot wait for that. Max, what about you?
Yeah, I'm just excited about all the ways that you can play together and replay in more ways than ever before. You know, from that expanded sandbox to the dozens of skulls, some returning favorites, some that are entirely new that we're doing more with than we've ever done before. There's just really a lot of new content here to engage with.
Cannot wait. I'll be certainly engaging with it. And Sketch, last but not least, I can see you're excited about something.
Yeah, I am. I mean, again, as the community person, just seeing this community grow, welcoming all of our friends and new players to the franchise is just so exciting. Just kind of knocking down walls. We're going to come together. We're going to sing Kumbaya. It's going to be great. Blue and green coming back together again. Also, I'm super excited. I got to give a shout out. Having Steve Downs and Jen Taylor back. Amazing. We're so lucky to have them. They really are going to bring a magic touch to this experience. And personally, knowing that I won't get hopelessly lost in the library anymore is a huge win for me.
Big win there, Sketch. I'm really happy for you with that one for sure. Well, folks, Halo Combat Campaign Evolved is coming in 2026. So excited to be delivering this one to you guys. And great news for all of us, of course, OGs and new players coming together. But I have to know, I'm greedy. I want to know when we can see this. When can we expect to get our hands on it? Have you got any other surprises for us?
I mean, officially, Halo Campaign Evolved will be arriving on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC in 2026.
Big day.
Pretty exciting. Hey, everybody out there in the crowd. We're at Halo World Championships. It's Friday. We're just getting started already with some exciting news. I'm Sketch, of course, joined by Unishek and Dan from Halo Studios. As you just saw and may have heard earlier, we're excited to talk about our next project. Kicking off the next chapter for Halo will be Halo Campaign Evolved. It's coming next year. It'll be available on Xbox and PC. And for the first time, we're coming to PlayStation. So looking forward to welcoming a lot of new players and a lot of our friends and folks that just haven't had a chance to experience Halo. Now is going to be their time. We brought the build with us here today. I want to give you a quick heads up. John, Unishek's going to play with us. This is the same demo that we have available here on the show floor. Essentially, this is a work in progress, pre-release. We just grabbed a snapshot of the game that Dan and the team have been working on. You might recognize it's based in the Silent Cartographer. It's probably about 2/3 of that mission or so. Yeah, right, Dan? But it's a work in progress, but it's a good opportunity to show off kind of what you can expect, what the team's going for, and how this game's shaping up. So without further ado, I told Unishek I'd give him a special caveat. We're going to be talking to him and making him kind of not pay attention. So if he dies, let's just go easy on him. He's not trying to get too sweaty up here, but I think you are going to play heroic.
I'll try heroic. I'll try and take it nice and slow so we have stuff to talk about. I can experiment, show off the things you guys want to mention.
I'm thinking 3+ deaths. 3 at least.
Oh,
all right.
All right.
So Dan's predicting 3 deaths. I'm going to say 1. I think Unishek will get, and it's probably going to be a hunter.
Respect on the name. Thank you.
I'm going to predict 1 death, and it's going to be a hunter. We'll see what happens. Unishek, when you're ready, why don't you go ahead and take us in?
All right. We're good to show off the screen.
Yeah, sure.
We can show off the main menu
Yeah,
here.
we can go live, go full to the game here if we want to.
Got a nice little menu here. Little silent cartographer pans. Nice. Custom for the demo.
Such a full, fleshed out menu with the one option.
Yeah, one option. We do have difficulties, so if you're playing on the show floor here, you can jump in and give it a try.
Oh, look at that. You just earned some rewards points.
And I'm earning rewards. I'm doing it all here today. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at
what are those other missions? I don't know what those might be.
I wonder what they could be.
Coming soon.
Yeah, if only there was some way to know. Cool.
Let's let the cinematic play out. I won't talk over necessarily,
yeah.
and then we'll talk a little bit.
I like this. It's a good call. We could go full screen on the cinematic too, actually. Looks good. That's good.
The Covenant believe that what they call the Silent Cartographer is somewhere under this island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center.
Bowhammer fans in the house.
Bowhammer fans. Love it.
All right, Unishack's just gonna charge right up the beach here. I don't know how much we want to talk, or if people might get mad. They just want to take a minute to just soak this in, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I show off one of my favorite parts right off the bat?
Show off your favorite part right off the bat.
He was already dead.
I had to make sure. I had to make sure.
Dan, right off the bat, we can just see kind of what the team's able to do now with Unreal 5.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a huge advantage for us visually. Kind of what you're seeing on screen, the lumen lighting, all that sort of stuff has been super helpful in making this world come to life for us. I mean, that's kind of the idea, right? Is you know, a lot of people played this when they were young, and it's such an amazing game. Your mind kind of fills in the blanks, and what we're trying to do is fill in those blanks on screen.
I saw you there, Unishack. Yeah, did we just detonate a grunt backpack? Is that what happened?
Yeah, grunt backpack, and then we also just saw some Marines throw their frags and blow up a jackal up there that never came down.
That's his home now.
It's nice though, right? Like retaining those crazy physics types of moments is really, really key to the spirit of the original game. It's good to see that back.
Yeah, Halo is a physics sandbox, right? And that's having that is utmost important to the gameplay and to just how the game feels.
Got Threshold in the distance there in the skybox. Beautiful.
And here comes the Warthog.
Let's go find the map room. That will show us the location.
So we did talk about this in the video we watched that we showed a little bit ago. The final game will have a Warthog that can support up to 4 Spartans on it now.
Come on in.
For this demo, we're just going to get 2 Marines with us.
Yeah, and you'll notice, well, maybe, depending on how well he plays, you'll notice that the Warthog is now taking damage. It can be destroyed. That's obviously a big thing that was not the case in Halo CE, but was the case in a lot of legacy Halo games. When we were working on that, the first thing we thought about when we made a destructible Warthog was, well, what about the Warthog jump? What about having an indestructible Warthog to be able to do that, right? And so the first skull that we made and we thought of was making vehicles indestructible. So we'll have a skull in the game that'll allow you to still do that Warthog jump.
The red hot glow on the chain gun turret's still like such a nice touch.
Yeah, it's white hot.
We may have to force Unishack to let his Warthog be destroyed at some point, just for science.
Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe toss a grenade on it.
All right.
He's gonna try and cheese the hunters with this Warthog. I have a
Yeah.
You can keep it going for now if you
No
want.
cheesing the hunters.
There's some Warthogs along the way, so we can take a look. Just pop off like a panel.
There's still a guy in there, man.
Yeah,
I know.
Damage transfers.
That Marine is like, does everyone that goes out with Chief, like,
They all
do
take that. They all feel that damage.
They're like, what is he doing? This guy always comes back alive.
Cartographer is somewhere
Got a
inside
nice
that
spirit
facility.
taking off.
Yeah. We all know what's down there. 3 jackals.
Nice, nice.
We have to get in there and stop them before they
The
learn the
fishtailing
location of
is
the
real
control
nice on the Warthog there. Take out that grunt.
I love this hallway. Get a plasma weapon, man.
I love the hallway, like the glow of the weapons down this hallway.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and grab a different gun here. We can take a look. Get to see like the reflections, all the colors. Really cool. And then one of the cool things that the FX team has been working on, when you do a charge shot, you get to now see kind of the EMP effect kind of arcing off the ground and surfaces around it.
Connecting to the
Down
wall,
the
connecting to
hallway,
the ground.
yeah.
Yeah, those FX artists do some good work.
Right
Yeah, there it is.
There's a really good, yeah.
Got a needle in your face.
Yeah, I know. It just stuck
Nice
on
needle.
me. Yeah. Come get a plasma rifle. Some of my favorite shots in like the trailer is like down this hallway.
Yeah,
right?
I
You see
know.
all that
It's great.
glowing.
Very, very good looking Forerunner interiors.
Cartographer must be here.
Ooh.
My analysis indicates that the map room should
I mean,
be
as
the
Max
ground floor
said,
of
this is not
Let's keep going inside.
anniversary.
Don't let them lock the doors.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. I mean, one of the things that we wanted to do here was maintain the mood, maintain the lighting, the kind of darker lighting, the horror vibe, right?
Interesting. I underestimated
Nice
the
little
government's understanding
Magnum
of Halo
flip.
subsystems.
Nice little
We need to
Forerunner
find the
door.
security override to get this
Beautiful
door open.
Forerunner interior. And now we got locked out. We got to keep going.
Why don't you, there you go, I was going to say, why don't you speed things up here a little bit, Unoshek? So, let's talk about this for a minute, because you can sprint, and it is it's an optional way that you can cover some ground if you want to. But Dan, I know the team's kind of put some thought into this, because some people just really don't want sprint in their Halo experience. So, good news is that'll also be something you can disable if you want to.
Yeah, it's an optional thing. We've got it on by default, but you can disable it. It's kind of, the way I see it is Halo's a big open game. The way I primarily use it is when I'm out in a big environment and I need to run somewhere. Oh yeah, there's the EMP. But when I need to run somewhere, kind of, I'm out in the middle of nowhere, maybe assault on the control room, something like that, make up some ground.
And then in terms of combat, I think you were telling me earlier, like there are some trade-offs, right? It's not like you can just sprint through mowing everybody down.
Yeah. You can't reload while you're sprinting. So if you want to, its effectiveness in combat is, it's useful, but it's not perfect, right? Like you can't just outrun projectiles. If you try to sprint away from projectiles, you will get shot.
But main thing I wanted to just reiterate, since it's such a loved topic across the community, is there is an option to disable it if you don't want it. If you don't want it in your game, you don't have to have it. So it's all about just having choice.
Same thing with that motion tracker. We know that that's in the top right. We know that is not typical, but you can.
I see what John's doing. What are you doing here? Speaking of choice, maybe you want to move your there you go. Maybe you want to move your motion tracker.
A little classic HUD placement.
Nice one.
It's what I normally play on when I'm at the studio.
There's a lot we did to kind of try to have that legacy experience. One of the skulls in the game makes it so you can't zoom your weapon at all. So no scopes, no zoom, nothing.
Yeah, so like if John shows, like there's a light ADS effect added to the weapons. If you choose to use it, some players have grown accustomed to liking that, some don't. But as Dan noted, there will be one of the skulls will make that not even possible either. So you could disable that if you want to.
This is my favorite hill in the game. Shooting enemies, they all roll down.
You trying to get your boys back in there?
Yeah.
Little honk.
Yeah, you got to honk, man.
You got to keep honking.
Let them know.
Obnoxiously.
I can't believe you're taking the Warthog to this fight.
You don't think I should?
I think. Well, I mean, you got more hunters coming, so.
You said he was going to die 3 times, so now he's going to cheese these hunters.
I can, or...
Uh-oh! John, try to shoot the back plate off. Why don't you show us how it's done?
Yeah, you see those chunks flying through the air? That is a new back plate that you can shoot off.
I see worms on the ground.
Reveals
I see worm chunks.
Super secret weak point. So in the original Halo, if you guys played it, you'll remember that there was a weak spot on the back, not communicated, but would one-shot pistol kill every dang time. So what we did here is we've got a new backplate. This backplate can be shot off with a little bit of damage, and then that weak point on the back does a ton of damage. It's not going to be 1 pistol shot to kill, but it's about 3.
Much weaker, when you hit those
much
backs.
faster kill if you can get to that. The other thing is you don't have to break that panel off. When they do a melee attack, they'll crouch down, and if you pop them 3 times, you can get the kill without breaking it off.
Would you say that you could just kind of like stick it to the enemy?
Yes, stick it to the enemy. Oh man, that Warthog's not looking great.
Yeah, it's taking some damage. It's taking a beating. Just get on the ground here rather than just drive around the whole game.
Dan, I kind of feel like in a 4-player game, I feel like those hunters won't stand a chance.
I mean, yeah, they do have a harder time. However, in co-op, we do have additional challenges. We do have things that make the game harder for more players. One of those things is unit upgrades. Units are much more likely to upgrade. So say you have a squad of 2 minor elites and a minor grunt. That might suddenly be 2 major elites and a major grunt, or maybe even an ultra elite. So yeah, we do have ways to make the game harder, not only in difficulty modes, but also in when adding more players.
Coming up on some grunts here.
Yeah, there they are.
Get a little spooked.
Oh, no.
Oh, he got the backpack.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
So much glowing blue blood.
Do a little painting in here, huh? Oh, with all that blood there. All right. I have a hunch I want to pull out some plasma grenades here.
Yeah, this is a good spot for him.
Oh. Got 2 hunters here in close range combat. Oh my goodness. Gotta watch out for this one.
Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
All right, all right. Okay, I think I got the back plate off
Doing
there.
all right. You're doing all right.
Change.
Oh. Uh-oh.
All right, I'm gonna see what that does.
Oh!
That's 1.
I called it.
I think I traded with them.
I said 1
That's
for the
crazy.
hunters. Uh-oh, they're back though.
All right, all right.
Here they come.
I was trying to show off how cool their glowing.
Oh,
oh
no.
my God, that's a problem.
Oh, no!
That's a problem.
Uh-oh.
Anytime they like charge at you when you stick them, it's a bad time.
Stickies
for me.
are super effective against hunters, but yeah, they charge at you, so you got to be real careful about that.
I appreciate John sacrificing himself to show us that cool combat interaction.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
there we go. 3.
I didn't even see that.
Three.
It was
Just
so fast.
get no-scoped by hunters now. Come on.
I mean, we might make it through this demo on the time.
I know. All right.
It's time to lean forward.
I know.
This is the infamous
I'll just
crate room.
Stick this one 3 times. Oh,
Oh, no.
He jumped it. He jumped it.
Oh my.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That was it. That's 3+.
That was doozy right there.
I mean,
All right.
this room is tough, right? It's a close quarter environment. There's crates all over the place, and yeah, the idea is
That's what
gotta
got
fight
me.
2 damn hunters.
I didn't undo the toggle crouch.
Oh,
I didn't
man.
undo the toggle crouch, so I got stuck last time. That's I got to change that, but no
It's
worries.
not easy to play under pressure of the lights and the
The
fog.
lights are
and
bright on the
demo.
community stage here, folks. The lights are too bright.
The hunters are difficult.
I just blew it on 2 sticks there.
You could just run past them, come back and fight them with the elites.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
All right, let's light up. Let's see that orange blood. Yeah,
The worms.
that's what I'm talking
Shoot the
about right
worms.
there.
Fall back.
Right there.
Not the shield.
Recharge. No!
Oh man.
So the hunters are difficult. We might need to tune them.
All right. Wait. Go. Oh no. Go in. Maybe get like a needler or something.
We believe
Oh
in you.
yeah. Needler is really solid.
Needler
But,
really,
I'll get him. I'll get him.
So if you do
Once I
play this
actually hit the
weekend
stick.
at the demo stations, you could play normal if you want to. You could also play easy. No one's going to judge.
You can play on legendary
Once being
too.
And legendary. You're right.
Legendary is yeah. There's a lot
right,
of
there's
there's more
one.
enemies.
All right,
on
here we
easy.
go.
There you got one. You got one.
Bait the shot.
The key to beating a hunter is parrying it around the shield side. So parry, strafe
Get
around
him,
the shield
get him.
side. Woo. Oh, he's confused.
Come on.
Got him. You got him. You got him.
That almost
So weak.
180'd on me there.
Little ring
There we
around
go.
the
There it
rosy.
is.
Yay! We did it.
Cool.
Solid kills.
We got there.
Nice work.
We
nice
got there.
work. Let's hope you get a
Use the
checkpoint.
hollow panel to shut
Yeah,
down the
right?
security
Yeah, I think there's a checkpoint here. I think you're good. After.
Oh, nice.
Good. That should open the door
The
that leads into the
cinematics.
main shaft.
Yeah.
All the cinematics look amazing, as you might have saw on the stage presentation over there earlier.
Let's head back down.
Everything's been totally rebuilt. Mocap actors have been integrated now. There's actually, not in this demo, but Dan, you know about this, and we can't say too much, but the team's even kind of like taken some of the cinematics from the original game, embellished them in some specific ways based on the original storyboards. So things that didn't actually make it into original CE we actually now have a little bit of that sauce that we've been able to just delicately sprinkle in where it makes sense.
Yeah. Having the original storyboards was huge. It was super helpful. And yeah, we remastered every cinematic. We added in new stuff that had not been in the original game. And yeah, just overall, the cinematics team did an amazing job.
Well, and we saw bringing back members of the principal cast, Steve and Jen back in the booth. So all new VO to go along with all remastered sound effects, remastered music. Really, again, this all adds up. I mean, this is a really ambitious remake of the game. It's much more than a remaster. This is not an anniversary.
Yeah, all these weapons have new audio, remastered audio, right? And the idea was to make it kind of sound bigger, but also classic. The pistol needs to sound like the pistol. The pistol needs to look like the pistol. All these weapons need to look and sound right, but also feel and sound bigger.
Got a nice rocket launcher right here.
Yeah, you're gonna save that. You're
gonna be very helpful.
Save that for your hunter friends.
Yep.
Now don't wreck this one.
I know. Try and keep this warthog in one piece. Oh!
So you can see the physics are still there.
Yeah, we cut it close.
A little wily.
The water looks it looks so nice. See a little crab skittering through. We got birds flying around every once in a while. I'd like to go to there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind visiting once the Covenant are off.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And when there's no flood around, I would not want to be with the flood around either. That'd not be fun.
All right,
we got a splatter there.
Final 2 hunters.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You gotta save those.
Throw a nade there. Got you down. That's not gonna be super effective. This is direct hit. Should be 2 on heroic, I believe.
Not on heroic, my friend.
Oh. There we are. Let's go.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
All right. All 6 hunters down.
And then get to go through some nice Forerunner caves. Check out one very famous, iconic little scene here.
Every time he kicks him, it doesn't hurt less.
I know. I feel bad for little Daryl, as we've come to call him. And that is the demo. So, like we said, yeah, thank you. Let's give it up for Unishack.
That was not my best work, but it was good. It was
only
okay.
Like what?
I'll
I lost track. Was it 6, 7 deaths, something like that?
Yeah, it was 5+. Yeah.
Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it.
It'll be playable. There's like 48 stations inside the Forerunner structure behind you. It'll be here all weekend, today, Saturday, Sunday. So at some point, please jump over there, grab the sticks, give it a go. We'll also have an online survey. We'd love some feedback. We'd love to get your thoughts back for the team as well. We do have like 10 more minutes. Should we make Dan play on Legendary just for a little bit? Yeah.
Wait, what?
Hey, surprise!
You want to play?
All right, yeah, I'll play Legendary.
All right. What controller? What control scheme?
Default.
Default? All right, all right.
You didn't do inverted or anything.
No.
Okay.
Just bumper jumper, like a normal person.
I'm gonna try to stay under 5 deaths.
We'll move Dan into the hot seat. We won't be able to play all the way through. We only got about 10 minutes, but let's see how far you get.
Let's see how he does against those hunters.
Let's see what the extra intense enemies do here. While you're doing that, a couple shout outs if you folks didn't catch it earlier. We talked a little bit about the 4-player network co-op, which is pretty cool, especially because it's cross-platform, cross-progression, but also Unishack, the return of split screen.
Yeah, a little couch co-op.
We can sit down together, play 2-player on console, just like we did 24 years ago. It's taken some time, but we back.
Yeah, it was awesome seeing in the video, you've got 2 people just sitting down enjoying Silent Cartographer, playing with your friends, jump on the turret. Oh, no paddles?
Nope, no paddles.
No paddles.
Okay.
He's leaning in, getting ready for this.
Get a good lean going.
I like it.
So you'll
The
see
Covenant
while
believe
playing
that what they
Legendary,
call
there
the
are
Silent
a few more
Cartographer
enemies
is
that
somewhere
I'm gonna have
under
to
this
fight.
island. The Cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control
Now,
center.
it's not present in this demo, but I know we talked about this over there too. There's going to be about, I think, 9 different weapons have been added to the sandbox for this game that weren't usable by players or didn't even exist in the first game, right?
Yeah,
So,
that's right, yeah.
on the video, you mentioned the energy sword. I heard Max has also mentioned things like the fuel rod cannon, basically the Sentinel beam, weapons that were in the game, but you couldn't actually use them because that didn't exist until later entries in the franchise.
Right, yeah. We also, I'm not going to say what they are, but we've got a couple other weapons, some fan favorites that'll be in the new missions, and then sometimes available throughout the campaign.
And then also, I know I heard Max also mention you'll be able to board the Wraith and drive the Wraith around finally now. It's not fair that only the Covenant got to do that.
All the vehicles, yeah, you can jump in.
We got hijacking in here now as well. Just a lot of...
Ask, have we said boarding yet? Because boarding is definitely
A lot of the cool things that got introduced over the course of the franchise, that's the great thing about having hindsight now. Going back and bringing all those features back into Combat Campaign Evolved, or the Combat Evolved experience for the first time. Instantly down with shields here.
No, we're good.
The beach is hot.
I've got minions, they're human shields.
You got to save the Marines. Try and keep them alive, you know? Have them come with you on the journey.
Oh,
all right,
there it is.
all right.
There
Elite
you
down,
go.
elite down.
Very nice.
There it is. I need a...
Your Marines are doing a really good job.
Yeah,
by the way.
they're not messing around. They're actually
clearing.
They're a little buffed up on Legendary as well.
Okay, so they scale up with the
a
player.
little bit, yeah.
Makes sense.
All right, now we got to deal with this group coming out of this spot here. They're gonna run around the corner, and I'm gonna try to nade them.
Get them before they're bunched up. Oh,
They didn't push
no,
it.
no. Ugh.
One time I died, Jackal came around the other way and flanked us. And
Oh yeah,
us
yeah.
all down.
They'll come around sometimes.
not
I'm using
bad.
up all my Magnum ammo though. This is not ideal.
All right, all right.
Not bad, not
There you
bad.
go, there you go. Flash Jackal.
There you go.
There he is.
All right,
Okay.
first
All right.
encounter down.
Somebody
But
order a
now I
warthog.
lose my buddies. Well, take 2 to go.
Somebody order a warthog. Hey, I didn't know you made house calls, Foehammer.
All right, Foehammer.
I love how aggressively Foehammer whips this Pelican in here now. It's awesome.
She's dropped the Warthog on my head no less than 3 times while I was not paying attention. It does kill you. My
Let's go find the
steed.
map room. That will show us the
All right, come on,
location of
Marines.
Halo's control
Boys,
center.
That's
Let's
always
go.
the challenge. Will they get in, you know?
get in, boys.
They'll get in. They're just
There
a
we go.
little
No matter what
nervous.
game, your Marines just, they got something else going on.
They know it's
Something else on their
legendary.
mind.
It's on this island.
Nice.
I've
You gotta
marked
take the
entrance
ramp.
with a nav point.
All right, so you can see there's a couple more enemies here than usual.
Yep.
So I'm gonna make them a turret and just leave because I will die if I do not do that.
You're on your own.
Oh no, we're not
Oh,
looking
man.
good. All right. Get that hand.
I want to give a
nice.
shout out too. We're not showing it today, obviously, but super excited to have 3 brand new missions that'll be a part of this release next year. And that's a total surprise, total fan service. Who doesn't want some more Sergeant Johnson in their lives, right? So that's going to be a brand new story. It takes place separate from the events and before the events of the original Halo Campaign Evolved, Combat Evolved series. Getting my names mixed up here.
Oh no.
But as we heard in the video, sorry, Dan. These bonus missions, though, brand new story, new characters, new environments, some new gameplay mechanics, a couple surprises. It's going to be just chock full of goodness. I'm looking at my watch. We got about 5 more minutes. We'll see how far you can make it.
This hill is pretty brutal.
This is a rough. I mean, you could just skip it, so I do appreciate you're at least putting the effort in.
I could try.
Nice.
Oh my
Splatter.
god.
Oh, no,
there's the
EMP.
All right. We can recover this.
It's always like a little like shocking at first, no pun intended, to get EMP'd in CE, you know, because that wasn't introduced until Halo
Look at
3.
all these fronts.
Right? So we brought that back.
Just
but it
run
was-
for it. Run for it. Run for it.
Oh.
Oh.
on Legendary, you can't do it. You gotta fight.
Your Marine was just chilling though.
All right, we're gonna do a couple loops. Yeah, he was just chilling.
Your Marine survived, but you and the Mjolnir.
We're gonna do a couple loops, and then we're gonna fight these guys ourselves.
You've still died less than Unisheck did so far,
true.
so you're good.
Give it time. Give it time.
No, we're not gonna have time. Sorry, and that's all we got time for today.
I want to get EMP'd by this guy.
Oh no! Oh no! Again!
Oh, no.
I'm leaving.
Abort! Abort!
Those Marines, hey, come back.
All right, we're good. We're good.
Dan, what's been the toughest mission for you so far?
To play?
Yeah, that we've been building.
Oh man, you know, I think that the library is pretty tough.
Library? Can't say much more than that.
No.
I know we're focused on Silent Cartographer, but I was.
Well, I mean, we did see in the video. We talked a little bit about. I mean, the Flood are just a lot more formidable now, right? They're more fun to fight. They're more deadly.
Oh,
get over here.
Get them, Dan.
They jumped. They jumped to the side. That was throwing me off big time.
My Marines are not alive.
Nope.
Oh,
what are you gonna do?
Man.
They did not survive. But that doesn't mean I can't use the turret. Look how much damage they soak up. All right, we're gonna thin the herd a little bit. And
You
then
got
we're gonna
this.
move up.
You got this.
This is an acceptable strategy for legendary runs.
It works. I mean,
chip away at a range.
By the way, Dan did issue the challenge in the video. He doesn't think anyone can actually turn on all the skulls and beat this game on legendary. So
that's gonna. It will be tough.
I mean,
I'm talking real like there's a lasso playlist that has you know, a subset of skulls. What I'm talking is every skull.
Yeah, dozens of skulls.
All the dozens of skulls on on legendary.
I don't know if it might just melt. It's going to be interesting to see, but I'm also curious to see how you cook up that official lasso designation playlist and what's going to count for that.
Yeah, we got
all the ones that hurt.
Right now, so historically, I think most lasso playlists have had around 10 to 15 skulls. Currently, the lasso playlist that I'm working on has 24.
And that's still not all the skulls on this game.
That's not nearly all the skulls in the game.
Why are you making my life difficult? I just know you're going to cook up some achievement that's going to make it way too hard to 100%.
They should. You should. Something to chase. I do see we got about 2 more minutes, so we'll see if maybe you can make it to the structure and clear off the outside landing. I don't know. It's going to be tight.
I'm getting there. I just got...
Nice.
I cleaned up this area. One more grunt.
Nice.
I will say, if you wait in line to play the demo this weekend, you might not want to start on Legendary, just to make sure it will be. They do have to kind of keep the time moving, so there's a good chance you're not going to get through as much as you'd like to. Maybe save Legendary for your second playthrough.
Yeah, that's a smart call.
The silent cartographer is somewhere inside that facility.
Oh, this spot's tough too.
There's a lot of heat here.
No,
they're not messing around at all.
Yeah, they're tough. There's a couple majors up here, and then a ton of grunts, as you can see. I'm just gonna try to pick them off from afar. See if I can thin the herd a little bit with these grunts.
Is that three elites there?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get a plasma weapon.
These grunts aren't messing around either. It's savage.
Yeah, this.
All right, as Dan's getting ready to have his swan song here, we are about out of time, so we are going to wrap this up. As a reminder, Halo Campaign Evolved will be out next year. We're super excited to support 4 players together in co-op for the first time. You can play this on your Xbox, on PC, and for the first time, we'll be on PlayStation 5. You can play this yourself. It'll be here all weekend. Right over behind us in the giant enclosure. You're going to go through those 400 doors. You're going to get hands-on. Maybe you'll do better than Dan and John did up here on the stage. I'm sure you will.
What do you mean by that?
And please be sure to give us your feedback. We have a survey there at the end. And guys, we're going to wrap this up. Stick around, though. Coming up next on the community stage, it's my personal favorite part of the entire weekend. It is the first round of the 2025 cosplay contest. Will be happening here in about 15 minutes at 3 o'clock. Stick around. We will be right back.
Covenant believe that what they call the silent cartographer is somewhere under this island. The cartographer is a map room that will lead us to Halo's control center. Area secure.
Affirmative. Echo 419 inbound. Somebody order a warthog. Hey, I didn't know you made house calls for Hammer. You know our motto. We deliver.
Let's go find the map room. That will show us the location of Halo's control center. I've been able to pinpoint the main facility by cross-referencing Covenant survey data and religious texts. We were right. It's on this island. I've marked the entrance with a nav point. Somewhere inside that facility. They're already inside. We have to get in there and stop them before they learn the location of the control center. Putting up a real fight. The cartographer must be here. My analysis indicates that the map room should be at the bottom floor of this facility. Let's keep going inside. Don't let them lock the doors. Interesting. I underestimated the Covenant's understanding of Halo's subsystems. We need to find the security override to get this door open.
Cortana to Keys.
Go ahead, Cortana. Have you found the control center?
Negative, Captain. The Covenant have impeded our progress. We can't proceed unless we can disable this installation's security system.
Understood. We're still en route to the objective. I may be out of contact when we get there. Here are your orders.
I want you to use any means necessary to force your way into the facility and find Halo's control center. Good luck, people. Keys out.
Let's move down the beach. Keep an eye out for any unusual structures that could house the security system. It looks like there is a path into the interior of the island.
Down, man! Triggers down!
Smell one, tossing one, please.
Use the holo panel to shut down the security system. Good. That should open the door that leads into the main shaft. We need to go to the main facility. Let's head back down the beach.
Mayday! Mayday! Dropship Bravo 22 taking enemy fire! Repeat, we are under heavy fire and are losing altitude!
Understood. We're on our way.
Chief, Bravo 22 was bringing us some heavy weapons. After I saw we were up against hunters, I thought you could use them.